GST, okay, by Kadri Su. The first question is, how does the public know if the company has registered the GST charge is valid? Yeah, this one.
How the public know? This one is the company have to voluntarily go and register. The onus is on the company.
Okay.
Then you know when because once the turnover is more than $500,000 in a year, then how do you know it's $500,000? So you just look back into your previous year's business, then you take on from there. And the half a million is rolling 12 months. Rolling. What do you mean by rolling 12 months? So come 1st April, 31st March 2015 is the end date. So the beginning is 1st April 2015. So then March 2015, you go back 12 months. I.e. start from 1st April 2013 to 31st March 2014. So the 12 months, if the turnover is $500,000 or more, then you're obligated to register for this GST. Then from there, then the custom will give you a GST license to collect. But meanwhile, you have to go through a training with them, how to record, how to collect GST.
Okay, so I hope this answers Kadri's question. Kadri, please let us know if it's answered. If we have your questions answered. Okay. So next is by Wesley. How to claim back GST on stock excess and exempt supply calculation shouldn't charge any GST at each supply chain. Why there is 6% GST charge by supplier and manufacturer? Yeah.
Okay, this I take this one
offline. Yeah. Hi, Adrian?
Yes.
Yeah.
That one I take on the top. We move on to the next question.
Oh, we move on to the next question. Okay, the next question is by Ong. Thank you, Ong, for submitting your question. And also Cecilia, one shot, we cover two first. Some confusion on GST calculation on exempt supply. So this Ong's comment. And if there are bad debts, can we claim back the GST paid on accurate basis? Okay, next is Cecilia. Yeah, I mean you are Ong first, then Cecilia is more on can you explain business that exempt from GST for education services? All the services referred to college, university that offer degree courses or education counseling. Yeah, so these are the two questions that you can help answer.
This exemption,
because sometimes not just referring to service, we also referring to other expenses. For example, if we buy something that is not exempt, so I have to pay.
Oh, sorry. Currently, Adrian is actually looking at thinking and consulting his technical advisor. To give some time, please. Thank you.
Thinking we move on to all these questions are tough.
Yeah, have to be tough one. This question to be tough. But if you want to answer them offline, you can let us know so that we can move on and then.
We will move up.
Yeah, we will move on to this kind of tough question. We will still answer you. Wesley, Ong, and Cecilia. Hello, Adrian.
Okay, you answer. Okay, Jimmy, you answer.
Ready? Okay.
Okay,
the question is that
how to claim back the GST on the stock excess? You are going to claim back your sales tax, not the GST, right? So you have a stock excess, let's say as at 31st March 2015, which is the last date under sales and service tax. You have some stocks which you have paid sales tax. You want to claim back. You need to do a stock take. And that stock take has to be verified by your auditor, and then you submit your claim to the customs, and you can claim back your sales tax, not GST, your sales tax from the stocks that you have. Okay?
That's for the question. The next one, can you answer?
Where is it?
This one. Also, you know.
Exempt supply shouldn't charge any policies.
Can I answer? Yeah, answer.
Yeah, good. Okay. For exempt supplier, let's say it's a hospital, they will incur electricity charge, right? TNB will still charge 6%. So there are certain input purchases, expenses which they will incur GST. But they are exempt supplier. So let's say for the hospital, they still have to pay electricity to TNB, which they suffer 6%. That one they cannot claim back. And TNB cannot say you are hospital, so I don't charge you GST. It doesn't work that way. So as far as my sales is subject to GST, I will charge you GST. So for hospital to buy stationery, they also have to pay GST on the stationery. So all this input incurred by the hospital is subject to GST, but they cannot claim it back because they are exempt supplier.
But here you mentioned the that's.
What about that? No, I'm talking about the exempt supply calculation. Shouldn't charge any GST at each supply chain. Why there is 6% GST charged by supplier or manufacturer? So I'm answering that question.
You're addressing Wesley's question on the
yes,
Wesley question. So Wesley, can you give us some feedback whether your question is being answered? Okay. Okay. Then have we answered Ong's question on the bad debts and things?
On the bad debts, yes, you can claim back GST that you have paid.
Okay, good. Then how about Cecilia's question? Was it answered?
Not yet. Can you further explain business that exempt from GST from education services? The services refer to college, universities that offer degree courses, or education counseling services and student recruitment. Education is
exempt.
Yeah,
education consultant. Yeah.
This exempt services, they will come up with a detailed list of all the services that are under exempt. So what they say is, as long as you can see your service under this list, then it's exempted. If you can't see it there, that means it's standard rated. That means they will only come up with 2 lists of items that are exempt or 0 rated. Anything that you cannot see on this list is, you can safely assume is standard rated. That's what they say. So like I said, let's say for example, you're talking about student recruitment. If you don't see it on the exempt list, that means it's standard rated.
Okay. Hope this answer your question. Okay, please give us some feedback, Cecilia. So next is all the question I summarized because wait, I show you. I think we one shot can finish all these questions. Okay, by unknown, this anonymous. For import, currently there are 2 taxes: sales tax, import duty. When GST implemented, will the import duty be removed? Okay, so
no.
it's a no one.
The answer is no. The import duty will still be chargeable. And GST is calculated on the cost of the product plus import duty. So import duty will also suffer GST.
Okay, thank you. So how about insurance, medical card purchase, any GST imposed?
That one have to check on the exempt list. If it's on the exempt list,
must check exempt list lah.
Yeah.
So you must interpret the exam list very carefully. Must really understand and that is the key thing. Okay, next is, I think because the full tax invoice and the simplified tax invoice is not clear because there are so many information and you only capture in one screen. So of course, if you share is not clear. This one we note, we noted it lah. So maybe
we try to make it clear, but that's the best we can do so far.
So
clear version, you can go to the custom website to have a look.
It's in the custom website. There is
Yes, they have a better version there.
Okay, I will source it out and I will put it in my website lah, huh? So later on, after this webinar, after this Q&A, I will put all this in the website, okay? This information.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next, there are some items 0 rated exam and some item are text. How do you display on the receipt? And then all these three also, can you please answer? Any GST imposed on purchase of insurance and medical policies? Where do I get grant? What? When I'm providing employees to the GST training. Okay, so maybe these three questions can answer.
If let's say it's a detailed invoice, you will have to display the service tax and the GST at the bottom of the invoice, and you need to indicate the percentage of the GST. I think the sample just now. The sample is it true? 0. Huh? Let me go back to the slide of invoice. Okay. Full tax invoice is not here. No, where to show the 0 rated? There should be a column on your full tax invoice.
Up to you to write. This is 0 rated, we put 0. This is the percentage.
No, the question is, I have two types of sales. One item is 0, one item is 6%.
Oh, you design it. You design it.
So,
just do it in one tax invoice.
yeah, in the same tax invoice,
Of course,
you need to indicate on the same invoice, your tax invoice, which product is 0 rated and which product is standard rated. You need to indicate that so that you know how much is the GST to be charged. Okay, and the next question on any GST imposed on purchase of insurance and medical policies. This one again need to refer back to the 0 rated list and also the exempt list. If it's there, then that means there's no GST charge. If it's not there, then the insurance company will have to charge the GST. And the last question on where to get the grant. This one we are still waiting for information from the custom where to get these grants. They have not announced the procedure to get and which body will be giving out the grants. So we just have to wait and see. Okay, I think that's all the questions answered.
Actually, there are more, many more. For example, hello? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, for example, let me see. Oh, there's a lot. Wait, where to get exam? Okay, for example, like, oh, wait, too long already, so I need to slowly. Give me some time. KC Tan, is GST imposed on financial investment like unit trust?
Again, all this you need to look back because we don't have.
Oh, you don't have. Okay.
The detailed list with us.
Good.
And they will they are still updating this list.
Okay, good. I think Casey Tan. Okay, we are still updating that. Next is Ong. Ong said is providing consulting service as a consultant, 0 rated GST.
As a consultant should be standard rated 6%.
Okay, standard rating 6%.
Any consultancy should be 6%.
Okay, answer your
except
question.
For the doctors.
Okay, good. Okay, next is Stephen. Stephen, your friend. Right, Stephen Lim. Hi. Stephen Lim's question. When do you expect the GST bill to be approved? Is there a possibility that the GST will be deferred due to quoted political pressure?
Okay.
If you don't answer, also can got like that political one.
Okay, that one I'm not a politician, but I don't think they can defer because they already reduced corporate tax and personal tax, so that will cost them many billions. So if now the deficit is high, then if they don't collect more, the collection is going to be lesser. So I think there's a very slim chance that they will reverse the decision. I think this one is wrong.
Stephen, I hope it answers your question. Please give some feedback to us. Okay. Okay. So next is okay, this one done already by Ong. Okay, is GST applicable to electrical and renovation contractors? By Casey Tan. Electrical and renovation contractors.
Should be yes.
Yes, should be yes lah.
Unless you're under $500,000, the small contractors, small renovators.
Yeah, like small renovators contractors. What's the answer to that? Hello? 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 Hi, Adrian, are you still there? Hello?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the answer is
yeah.
Can you get?
Yes,
can.
yes.
So the answer is yes. So GST.
Unless you fall below the threshold of $500,000.
Okay, yes, if it's fall below the threshold of $500,000. Okay, next is Kadri. We move on. Is it correct to say that only I share my screen here. Kadri, Kadri Sue asks, thanks Kadri for being very actively participating in our webinar, and also Casey Tan. Okay, is it correct to say that only company that carry the GST license can collect GST? And is it mandatory for them to provide receipts, invoice that itemize the GST?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay.
And you have to keep all the records, all these GST records.
Okay, good. Okay, this one answered already. Okay, Cecilia Wong, where to get exam list?
For the customer website.
From the customer website lah. Okay, so maybe later on you can email me the custom website. I can put all this information in this my GST foundermethod.com/GST lor.
Okay, that one the website is Ivana is www.gst.
Okay.
.custom.
Yeah.
.gov.
Okay.
.my.
Oh wait wait custom.my wait
Yeah, this is correct one.
Oh, wait Yes, so this website, so the exam list is where? In which part? List? No, which part? Adrian? Where is it? This one? No. Rules, type. Can you guide me? Which one? Oh, resource and guide, is it here?
And not finalized yet.
Oh, not finalized. So not yet.
Finalized yet.
Okay.
Because now a lot of political lobbying, all this, so they haven't finalized.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, so where is this? Yeah. Is there any more question? Let me check whether is there any more questions. Oh, they asked. Wow, a lot more. Wait. Jacqueline, I think you missed my question. Sorry. I didn't miss your question. It's just that the list is a bit too long. Thanks for reminding me. I will post your question very soon here. Wait, give me a minute. It's a lot of people asking. Okay. So we go where? Where is this? Thanks for reply. Is this Stephen said thanks for reply? Unique culture Malaysia boleh. Okay, never mind. You skip that one. I think Joylyn over here. I would like to know what about for individuals to claim back their GST in their BE tax return.
No. Individual got nothing.
Nothing.
Individual is a contributor to the economy.
Miss your question. Okay, good. Yeah, how about Jacqueline? Sorry, your question. Maybe do you mind, Jacqueline, post back your question to me because the list is a bit too long. Jacqueline. Do you mind, Jacqueline? Hello. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. I saw your question just now.
Is it
Okay,
about
yeah, Jacqueline, Jacqueline is talking about, sorry, it's in front of me. Sorry. Yeah, which accounting software provide GST invoice and calculation?
Yeah, there are quite a number of software in the market now that are rushing to update their system to be GST compliant. Earlier on, the custom already asked all these IT companies to submit to them the accounting software proposal. So they are still finalizing the list of companies, or rather the list of accounting software that they are comfortable with to have the GST system. But meanwhile, in the market, I think the one which is most established at the moment is MYOB. So MYOB, they have been they have the experience of GST in quite a number of countries. They started from Australia, and then they also in Singapore and New Zealand. All these countries have already implemented GST. So at the moment in Malaysia, I think the software that is best suitable at this moment is MYOB.
Mind your own business,
yes, mind your own business.
Okay.
Correct. Of course, the most common software, which is UBS, they are still haven't released anything on GST yet. So I don't know. There will be more and more coming up.
More and more.
There will be more software coming up.
To grab the market share.
70 plus already registered.
Yeah, there are about 70 plus companies that have registered with the customer.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I think.
But the most established at the moment, as far as I know, is MYOB.
Oh, the most established is MYOB lah. Good.
Yes, because they are already, the system is already there.
Yes.
It's been in use in Singaporean, by New Zealand, by Australia. So it's there already. So those in Malaysia, they are still unknown.
Okay. So I hope it answers Jacqueline's question. Okay. This is okay. Next is Wesley. Wesley's asking, after March 2015, no more sales tax, right? What I mean in year 2015 onwards, how to claim back GST on stock excess, the input tax? By Wesley lah. Can you see my screen?
This is the one that we answered earlier.
Oh, we answered. You answered it, is it?
Correct. How to claim back the sales tax? Yes.
Okay, answer again.
Did we answer?
Yeah, I answered.
Okay.
I think Wesley meant how to claim back the sales tax. The sales tax on the stock.
Okay. So if it's all answered, then let me check again. Thank you. Stephen made a comment, said thanks for your sharing. Much appreciated.
Malaysia boleh.
Okay. Malaysia boleh ya. Yeah. So I think so this is the end of my this webinar. So can you see my screen? Wait, I need to put a sticky note there. I will put all the information in the